Hey YouTube, just on the 12 here today. I'm finna make a little video about the code that's gonna work for your Fire Red on GPS phone emulator, basically Game Boy Advance emulator. The three things you need, of course, are internet access, probably your notes, so you can be more organized, and iFile, so you can make the cheat. So you need to go to iFile. Of course, you gotta be jailbroken for this to work, and create the exact same name that's on your ROM naming. This is what I did. Basically, I took the my Game Boy Advance and oops, wrong one. Basically, I took the exact name of my Pokemon emulator and just copied it, and then add the extension GBA cheat. And GBA cheat is what will register and what will allow the code, allow your emulator to read the codes. So I'll show you which codes I do have on it now. The Red Candy, Master Ball, and Master Code, so the other codes can work. And this is one of the codes for the Pokemon that you can get. So basically, the newer Pokemon you're not gonna be able to get. The Pokemons through 1 through 251 will work. But the past 251, like such as Latios and Latos, those rare Pokemon, it's not going to work due to the Pokédex. Pokédex doesn't recognize those type of Pokemon. Only the older Pokemon is what the Pokédex register. After you beat the little after you beat the game, after you beat the Elite Four and all that stuff, you'll be able to get that other region Pokédex when he upgrades your Pokédex and all that. Those type of Pokemon, your Pokédex will read. But like different other region type of Pokemon is not gonna work. It's just gonna show a question mark, or your game is just gonna freeze. So for example, like I said, only one right here through 251 one Pokemon will work. These type of codes will work, but all these other Pokemon codes is not going to work due to the fact that your Pokedex is not going to read it, and it's just basically just going to crash your game and all that. And I believe you need to have a emulator that's supported of it. So like, say if it's on a computer, I guess that's probably going to work. Like Lugia and these type of Pokemon, like I said, will work. So which Pokemon I'm trying to get? I already have Lugia already, and I will show you. I'm going to try to get Magby. Copy the code, and if you need any help, I will help you out on this, because I know it can be very confusing at sometimes, and it did took me a while to get the hang of it, and it does make a big difference if your codes are organized. If they're not organized, it sometimes the cheat is not going to register and it's not going to do anything at all. So I'm going to paste that. See, as it's like it's all lined together, and the Master Ball code, you have to such as Master Ball Red Candy code, you're gonna have to basically paste it twice. So as you can see, the same codes on the first and is on the bottom too as well. And you can put any like word or name on the top, but that really doesn't matter as long as the code is all organized and neat and has a little space. It will work. So I'm gonna. And you don't really have to, sometimes don't have to put the word on the top either. You just can leave it blank, but just so you can know which code it is, I do kind of recommend you do that. So I'm gonna just put Magby, so put save, put done. So go to your emulator, and you can tell if the code is registered by on the side. It will show disable instead of enable. So go on your menu, go on toggle cheats, go on master code, and as you can see, this will pop up too, and also you will see disabled. That's when you know the code is registered and you can be able to use the code. As you see, all this other says enable. Now you push that down there, and as you see, you can see this says disable as well. That's when you also know when the code is working. Like I said, also it does. If your code is organized, the way you put the code in the iFile, if it's organized, more than likely it will work. But if the code doesn't support the GPS emulator, it's not going to work at all too. So just go right here, run, and there you have it, Magby right there. I forgot to input the and this is real. This isn't fake. I'll show you my bag. Show you my Pokemon that I have. That I do have. Excuse me. Yeah, I have Mewtwo. I did try to make the I did capture Mew, but the only problem was that the Mew is not gonna obey. And the computer code, I'm trying to look for the obey Mew code for the computer. I'm getting only what, bad eggs, which means the code doesn't work. So I am trying to work, look for that. And if I can't find one, usually it's better off to play these type of games on your computer too, because more codes will work on the computer versus the GPS emulator for your iDevice. So I will put the codes that I have right now in the link in the description. And if you have any problems or misunderstandings or some sort, just comment, inbox me, and all that. And make sure you follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my channel. And this is just 19812 here. Peace.